football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. We're in Piscataway, New Jersey at SHI Stadium, the home of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Slides the quick throw. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got it in the open. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
First down at 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff from the shotgun. Plenty space at the 20. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
You talk about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. Here he goes at the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again?
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Looking for his back. Finds an open target on the left side. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Finds room at the 30. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? It's a deep shot to the right. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. They'll try the option play here. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. He's swarmed by the defense.
Really a great way to get this game started for this offense. You know, they told us in our production meeting, they thought with certain formations, they'd be able to get this defense out of position and hit them for some big plays. Here we're seeing it to get this game started.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is he gets stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
Here comes 4th down, and look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Pitches to the back. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running back grabs it on the screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to...
Another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on a play.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. The Cowboys will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here's the option play. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Ball scooped up by the defense. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. They get him down, but the takeaway on the return, a huge play to set up the offense here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Looking to scramble. Caught quickly. And the defense wraps him up.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Harbor. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. Now here he goes. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Chris, you talk about an easy completion for a big pickup. These little touch passes, it's a real test for this defense to be able to set the edge. They were behind that play from the beginning. Lucky they were able to stop him before he took it to the house.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Grab by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Now the try here for the extra point. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen?
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Rutgers 28, Oklahoma State 20.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, we're going to throw the football. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Scarlet Knights will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. They'll run it here. Fighting off the defender. And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Third and short now for the offense from the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails, and they're still trailing. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18, returning, trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Scarlet Knights will kick this away to start the second half. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They test the middle but get stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets him a few yards closer to the marker.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Breaks into the clear. And the Cowboys pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Moves out of the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's past the marker and still going. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The Cowboys will crank up the tempo. On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. And it falls incomplete.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Cowboys trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that will give them the lead now. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the PAT is good. Puts them up 5. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The ball caroms into the receiver's hands. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
It seems like they've been searching for something to go their way, and here it is. Tip ball up in the air. They come down with it. See if this can build some momentum for them.
Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. He moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Scarlet Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Catch made in space. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They'll try the ground game here with running back.
Now to run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Quick pass, the catch is made. Has a path to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain, a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He lets it rip. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Chewing clock with the running game.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use, but what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Offense on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this fourth down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. The Cowboys looking to run some tempo here. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the route is on.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion of the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Play action here on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Second down after that previous play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
On the run, he'll let it go. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job at coming up and run support.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Cowboys. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. The Scarlet Knights come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass. It's Klein. QB to the tight end for a completion. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So